Keep going, guys. Keep it going. George.
Yeah.
Love that event, the event staff, brothers. It's a good one. Keeper. All right, on deck, Paco. Where you at, Paco? All right. And coming to the stage right now, Darren Watson. Let's go. Let's get up, guys. Let's go. Let's hear it for Darren.
All right. So second time. Woo! So something I've been thinking about for a while. I don't know how long you're supposed to bleed from your butthole before doing something about it, but years is probably too long. Well, so then you start hearing people talk about bidets, and that's a whole cult. I mean, it feels good, but as they do normally. But yeah, so I've been thinking about bidets along with the butthole stuff, but I don't ever know if I'm doing it right. Like the instructions are just sort of like, you know, you sit down, you do your business, and then you turn it on, and then you're done. And I feel like there's some extra steps that they don't really explain, which is something that you don't normally get explained when you're younger anyways. And like, it's like what do you, like you, if you use a towel, then you'd be like dirtying the towel because you're definitely not getting it like all the way clean. Unless you're, you know, fiber privileged. And I'm definitely not. So then you know, you're playing with the knobs. The one that I have is like, it's got like the knob for intensity. Sometimes I'll just like turn it on like a little bit just for some white noise, because you just hear like a little dribble and puddle and like a babbling brook. So it's kind of nice to just like sit there and hear that. But then you like start increasing the intensity, and you're like aiming the knob, and then you've got like basically a video game where you're like, oh, that's too much, and then you're like aiming to try to find the right spot, and then you get the right spot, but it's like not that right spot, it's like a different right spot, and then you get the intensity way too up, and then you're in like a different tier of something else. But then, like, I mean, it is like a game. You're playing with knobs. And so it's like, what, like, you know, how are you supposed to know how exactly to do it? Like, people suggest it, and you're like doing it, and you've got like the intensity up, and you're enjoying yourself, and like there's no camera to know whether or not like you're in the right spot except for feeling it, and it's like there's I mean, there is like an element of shame, because it's like you're spraying yourself down, and you're like, now I've got to involve a third party into this, and it's like, instead of it just being myself, now you're like a third party spraying you in the back, and you're like, you know, I was a bad son, or you know, whatever else comes to mind for you, it comes to shame. So it's like, yeah, I mean, it's just been something I've been thinking about, but that's about all I got.
We're going, guys, for Darren. Second time. You feeling good, guys? We have a range. Yeah.